to react with 0.56 moles of potassium. So first we have to balance the equation. So we have here is K plus O2 to give us K2O. So because we have 2 oxygen on the left, so we would have to have 2 here so that we have 2 oxygen. And then 2, and then on the right, so we have 2 K2, which means that we have a total of 4 potassium. So we need 4 here. So when we have the balanced equation, we can do the moles conversion. The coefficient here, so this is 4, this is 1, will tell you the stoichiometry, which means that is the proportion based on moles. So we have here is for A, we have here 0.56 moles of K. So we need to find how many moles of oxygen is needed. So we need to find how many moles here.
Okay.
So we would start from what we have is 0.56 moles of K. And then we would do the conversion. We want moles of oxygen, O2, so we would have moles of O2 on top. We want to cancel mole of K, so we have moles of K on the bottom. And then if you look at the balanced equation, we can see that we need 1 O2 for every 4 K. So we have here is going to be 1 mole O2 and 4 moles of K. And then we can see that moles of K is canceled. So we just do the math, and we will get let me see, 0.56 divided by 4, and that would give us 0.14 moles of O2.
Oh, okay.
So now we move on to B. How many moles of O2s are needed to make 7.6 gram of KO2? So let me just copy the balance equation again. 2K2O. We are given that it is 7.6 gram of K2O here, and they're asking how many moles of O2. Okay, so again, we would start from what we have here, 7.6 gram of K2O. But then remember, the balance equation only tells you the conversion between moles to moles. So we only have grams. So first we have to convert grams to moles first.
Okay.
So we would do, in order to convert 2 moles from gram, and then this is K2O. So we would have to look at the periodic table to find the molar mass of K2O. Let me find, I think I have the periodic table over here. So if you look at the periodic table, potassium here is 39 point, I would say 10 gram per mole. And then there's 2 of them, so I'm going to multiply by 2 plus oxygen. Oxygen is over here. It is 16.00 gram per mole, and 1 of them, so I just multiply by 1. So let's get back to over here.
Okay.
So it's going to give us 39.1 times 2 plus 16 times 1. That is 94.2 gram per mole. So we would put it here. So if you look at this one is 94.2 grams. So 94.2 for every 1 mole. So we can see here that the gram and the gram cancel out. So we have moles of K2O. Now we can do the conversion. looking at the periodic table, the balance equation, we can see that 1 moles of O2 for every 2 moles of K2O. And then we can, and then if you look at it, we can see that K2O is canceled, giving us moles of oxygen. So we would have 7.6 divided by 94.2 and divided by 2. So that is 0.040 moles of O2. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so we go to C. How many grams? Let me just copy the balance equation for K plus O2, 1 O2 to get us 2 K2O. Produced from, we have here is 0.50 gram of K, and then asking for how much gram of K2O. So pretty similar process. We always over here. We always start from what we have. So we have here 0.50 grams of Kelvin, and then first we have to convert that to moles. So moles on top and grams on the bottom, and we know that there is 39.10 gram for every 1 mole. This is from the periodic table that we just looked up earlier. So we can see that gram and gram cancel out. Now we do the conversion to find the moles of KO2. So we can see that there's 2 moles of K2O for every 4 mole of K from the balance equation. So we can see that moles of K cancel here. So we have moles of K2O. But then they want us to find the gram, so we convert the moles of K2O into the grams of K2O, and then we just looked, and then we just did earlier, that is 94.2 gram for every 1 mole. So the mole and the mole cancel out, giving us the gram of K2O. So 0.5 divided by 39.1 multiplied by 2 divided by 4 multiplied by 94.2, and that was give us 0.602 gram of K2O.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, thank you. Is this recorded so I can look back?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Anne.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Is there any other questions?
No, not right now. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.